My dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Libra and it's for the month of February, a little bit over 2026. My dear Libra, this is everything you need to know, all areas of your life. It's called a general reading. I call it general because it does touch on every different chapter, every different area, everything you need to know, all the messages from the heavens, the universe, for you to know what's hidden, what's coming in all aspects of your life. So I hope you'll enjoy this reading, and it is for February, a little bit over 2026. Welcome everyone. Thank you all, my dear Libra, for being here. Thank you for your support. I'm in gratitude to all of you, each and every one of you, and I'd like to also convey my best wishes to you in everything you're doing. I'd like to tell you how much in gratitude I am for those of you who are supporting me by watching extra 2 videos a week in support of my health. I'm in absolute gratitude for that. Best wishes in everything you're doing. And look at this, there is your first message. Just jumped out as I reached to it. And breaking bad habits. So you must be in a battle, because I know as a Libra I am. I'm battling something that I love too much, which is usually jams and chocolates, which I'm trying to fight. Everybody has their own battles, but I feel like breaking a bad habit is seems to be an issue here for many Libras. So I do feel like you might be fighting a battle, but you are going to win. It looks to me like it's going to be a win-win. Mainly it is about accepting certain factors, health factors in your life, or whatever it may be that you are trying to break a bad habit. It says self-acceptance and excellent mental health is going to support you to free you. Freedom is another factor. This year you will be breaking from bad habits without a doubt, because we've got number 7, which is connected to the Chinese year of the horse, which is this year 2026. So all your trials and errors and all your trials are going to be success. You are on the right direction, and there is a lot of success coming your way. Overcoming and breaking bad habits. You got the letter T for tiger, R for Rome. Maybe your trials, you're trying and trying. And then you got M, manifestation. And then you got A for advancement. So there is a lot. These letters could be in connection to something that you're doing. Let's see further. We're going to take on one more message from here. And don't forget, we've got Chinese year of the horse, and we've got maybe July for number 7. Also, July could be the final factor that you know that you've broken a particular habit. The truth for all Libra. Let's see what else is there. Right, glasses on. Let's have a look. It says to help heal this situation. It's amazing. They're talking exactly about what we just talked about. To help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Maybe it's this particular one, or maybe it's something else. Grace and Antoinette, this is all about seeing the other person, putting yourself in the other person's position to be able to support them and help them on a better, looking at on the bigger perspective, and using compassion. Compassion is going to help you to be able to overcome any kind of issues that you may have or any problems. So that's very good. Let's have a look at another message for all Libra, the truth. And it says a new passage, a new doorway, a new path is about to open up for you. This new doorway is going to bring you a lot of success. So much success is coming your way in this new chapter. You are going to be loving it. So that is that. Now what I'm going to do is take one more message. And this message is in regard to something that you've been wondering about, asking questions. Is this going to work? When? Or anything like that. Let's see if we get one answer or some guidance. The truth in every Libra's heart, what it needs to know. It says remain positive. Remain positive. It's all going to happen. Remain positive means everything is going to be well. Just keep remaining positive. So that is good news. We all need that. Now let's move on to the next level. The next level is this deck here. We're going to take 2 messages, and I'll be cutting twice for all Libra, the truth. Wow, we have the 4 of Pentacles. This shows unexpected large amount of money. This could be coming either by a windfall or inheritance, somebody passing and they may be leaving you an inheritance. This is an unexpected money, but it's ground changing money. It does literally change your foundation. So it might be so much that you can change your lifestyle, your home. Either way, it could be by someone leaving. But it can also be, like I said, a lotto or lottery win. So play the lotto or the lottery. Have a look at your money reading. See what it says. The next one shows that this could be in connection to someone of air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You could be leaving an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra behind, or they could be leaving you behind. But there is a lot of clarity, and this clarity, this power of clarity, is giving you the right to see things clearly and be empowered to take the next level. You are ultimately destined for a life of wealth and abundance and happiness and not needing for anything in this world. This is incredible. There is going to be a proposal or a proposition that's going to make you take action. Very interesting. Okay, let's leave this now and go to the next level. And the next level is two other decks. One more deck, sorry, here. But I'm going to cut twice again for all Libra the truth. Here we go. We have the 5 that we saw before, the 5 of Pentacles, a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles, financial changes that you are going to really be a bit concerned about. And this is coming, it's all happening due to an ending. Something is ending in your life, and it's because of that you might be having some financial issues or financial changes. Now, the financial changes can also be positive, because it's sitting right next to the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles is unexpected financial gains coming your way. A lot of gain. This is all about gaining. There's no losses at all. So let's have a look at the second one, second message. And it says the Lovers. This is connected to Gemini. It is also connected to harmony, making decisions in regard to partnerships, to have more peace and more harmony. It could be in connection to someone of air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. A lot of rewards. The 3 of Wands shows a lot of rewards, a lot of happiness, a lot of expansion coming in your life. Very soon, many of you will be looking at expanding your life, expanding even your perspective, expanding your foundations. It's all possible. Now I'm going to take 2 messages from another deck to see what else is there. I'll be cutting just once for all Libra, for 2 messages. And we've got the World. A chapter ends, and this chapter, when it ends with the World, a large sum of money comes with it. This elevates you and makes you rich and makes you in a better position in life. A lot of travel, a lot of movement, a lot of capability and ranking up to high levels. That's the World, which is wonderful. And there it is. Like I said, with the 3 of Wands, I said rewards, expansion, and possibility of thinking of moving. The 2 is absolutely relocation. You're thinking of moving to a better place, to a much, much better place. And that is wonderful. Ultimately, what you don't see happening is the 4 of Wands. A lot of miracles, a lot of blessings are going to be pouring into your life. You are going to be absolutely happy and abundant. And guess what? The Death card again. Now, the Death card does show that you are going to be sad. You could be grieving the loss of someone. This is connected to Scorpio, but it is about endings and new beginnings. So the new beginning is imminent, and it's coming, and it's going to bring you a lot of blessings. So whatever is ending, you will grieve it, but then you will continue and move on to the next level. Now we are going to take 2 messages from another deck and see what else you need to know, my dear Libra. And it says, yes, there is endings. There are situations that are coming to an end. You might go through some rough patches. You might even need to borrow money. This could be in regards to reinventing yourself. This could be in regards to someone that is ill and passing, or some sort of a situation where you're stopping work or not working. It could be to do with your illness yourself, your illness that needs healing. I do see things to do with health, but I do see in regard to careers, you're reinventing yourself. You're putting yourself in a different position on a higher scale. That's what the rewards are, putting you in a better position. So some of you could be all of a sudden decide to buy your own business and starting something where you'll be low on cash. You need more cash. Some of you could be getting a phone call that you got a windfall, and you know it's coming, so you might borrow money until you get things moving. It's all possible. Everything is possible with the skull, because it's about endings, new beginnings, but something that will make you spend a lot of money where you will finally know that you are low on cash. And that is connected to the 5 here too. So maybe this ending of a chapter is going to affect you, where there will be disturbances that you might need more money. The Nugget. I'll just get this call. As I was saying, my dear Libra, in regard to the nugget, this is about small increases in money. I apologize for the interruption. Valuable information that's coming to you. Honest assessment is needed. Now, this could be about this big money because this valuable information is going to be guiding you as to how to do an honest assessment about what to do, what's the best course of action. I do see career building situations, so this money could be enough for you to start a business. This could be the partnership that we have here with the lovers. The lovers card is about partnerships. This is about steady work, but also it could be about a fresh start that you might be considering. Now, that's why I said there is a possibility of working for yourself, self-employment, starting something that you love. Overall, there is valuable information and there is a lot of money coming. After small increases, then there is a lot of money coming in. So that explains that. The second thing is I'm going to take on some messages from the tea leaves to see what else for all Libra. The truth. Okay, so this is coming out. Oh, these two that were coming out. Look at the damage that they did. Okay, so they were stepping out and I took them and I need two more. Let's have a look for all Libra. And there's the others. Okay. Oh, too many cards. And one more. All right, just too many, but I have no choice when that happens. All right. So the last one was a good one, which was a clever. The boat is great. The casket isn't. Okay, so, oh my goodness. We'll go steady, slowly. The casket is number one, which is connected to the skull. There could be a passing. Somebody could be passing on. This could be also a situation where this money becomes an inheritance all of a sudden, unexpected. That could be a possibility. Someone's going out of your life. Or it can also be the end of a situation. Sometimes it's an ending and a new beginning. But it is like the death card where it shows transformations. Somebody's leaving, somebody new might be coming in. The new person that might be coming in could be born the Chinese year of the rabbit. The rabbit, the cat, is all about abundance, success, and territory, your where you are. So this could be to do with a relocation, or could be someone that is of a distance. That is possible. According to me, according to the tea leaf, it says a two-faced friend. Okay, now the clover. The clover is very important. The four-leaf clover is all about great fortune, extreme fortune, and luck coming your way, like the wheel of fortune. And this changes your life, and it could be connected to the money. And I feel like it is very much connected to the money. I also feel like with the Four of Wands, there are a lot of blessings pouring in to your life. This looks to me like it's going to be part of that blessings pouring into your life. It's also part of the nugget where it shows small increases and then later major increases, valuable information becoming available, and then of course, you know, fortune and luck with the clover makes a big difference. I feel like something really incredible is taking place in regard to your wealth and your money. It's increasing on a grand scale, slowly, and then afterwards it's changing and becoming more. Okay, so now we move on to the next level, which is oh yes, this other one. The valley is all about ups and downs, and also deep personal situations where you're dealing with transitioning into the next level, finding out where your place is, where you want to be, and all of that. And then finally you are going to be in a peaceful place. Valley can also be peace. Okay, according to the tea leaf, it says deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Okay, that's good, success. Okay, finger, this could be accusations. This could be also pointing out what your intentions are, letting people know what you think. It could be also a situation to do with a problem that you need to be cautious about in the near future. According to the tea leaf, it says warning you of a problem, either now or in the near future. Interesting. Okay, I'll put this one here. And now what do we got? I'll just move this and up that one. The next one, we got the boat, which is wonderful. The boat is about luxury, abundance, wealth coming to you, again connected to money. This is about money coming, and that you might be able to get a property, buying your own home, moving. This is just magnificent. This is all connected to this money, and I feel like the money is very much connected to this life of wealth and luxury, this unexpected money coming that's giving you all of this. The boat shows to me that you are going to be quite abundant and living the life of abundance, just like it is with this, with the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is living a life of wealth and luxury and not needing anything, having it all. And the boat is that. It gives you material wealth, it gives you abundance, wealth from different places. And even to the point where you are able to buy your own business or your own house. It gives you so much stability in getting what you want, and maybe that's why you're relocating. So that is a very strong possibility. And now the next one, oh yes, according to the tea leaf, what it says, oh my goodness, money or property through an inheritance, just like we talked about, an inheritance or a windfall. Remember I said it's either inheritance or windfall, and you probably thought, oh, she's talking about windfalls. And I do, because I know it, I feel it. And that's what the boat is. The boat is big amounts of money. And as you can see, it says inheritance or winning or a windfall, as you can see. And it's all about a lot of money or property, but getting it as a gift from the heavens, something like that. I just feel like it's massive. This is so big. All right. Okay. Now we got the boat, and then finally, why is this here? Oh my goodness. I forgot this section of the cards left on the floor there. Okay, let's end that one. Now the next thing is, there is a situation with a fair woman, a woman that's light complexion, dealing with someone that's fair, light complexion. It could be someone that's could be dealing or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Okay, so there's that one. And then finally we've got the ram. Now the ram is connected to April, something big happening in April. It could be in connection to someone stubborn, set in their ways. It is possible. It is connected to Aries or Taurus. The reason the ram is connected to Aries, but Taurus, because April is Aries Taurus, so it could be someone that's Aries with Taurus in them, or Taurus with Aries in them. April, someone aggressive even. It says a stubborn, aggressive person. Okay, for many of you, it could be just dealing with someone that is like, they've got Aries or Taurus in them. Okay, we'll leave it at that now. I'm going to clarify and see what's going on. We're starting with the first thing, my dear Libra, which is the World card. Let's see what chapter is ending and what is happening in your life. What are some of the most important factors about the World card? You're leaving. That's why you got relocation. You're leaving, and you're leaving because you can do so. A lot of money is the cause of you leaving. And that's why I said to you, you're relocating, leaving a situation where you were not happy, moving towards a better place, living the life of wealth and luxury, moving towards a life of wealth and luxury. That's what the world is doing for you. It's helping you move to the next level. And that is magnificent. Truly magnificent. This is what's hidden from you. You don't know this. And then the sun shines. Look at that. The sun shines in your path and brings you someone wonderful. Okay, so that's that one. And abundance coming. So I'll put this one back. And the relocation goes over here. Okay, let's move on to the next level, which is the Five of Pentacles. Financial problems. Financial issues or changes, actually. Yes, there is a problem, because we have end of a chapter that you are defeated, that you're trying everything and there's nothing you can do. Something goes out of your hands and you're leaving that situation behind. Actually, what I'll do is I'll take this and I'll put it right next to this, all right, like that. The Eight of Wands is spectacular. This is information that comes to you, or message or news that helps you overcome a problem that you're having, and also it might help you with moving. And also it will give you a great opportunity, but you have to act quickly, take advantage of it. That is wonderful. It could be a proposal or proposition. Look at that. This can be very easily a proposal or proposition. Something that you might not be able to say no to. It could be a job offer, it could be something wonderful. Let's have a look at the Four of Pentacles. All about the Four of Pentacles for all Libra. The truth of the Four of Pentacles. Money, 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 money. More money. Generation of wealth and destiny, which is all about, what is destiny all about? Fortune and luck. One more challenge, and that's coming. It's going to be yours. You are going to be so rewarded. So much wealth is coming your way. So much of it that you are going to be overwhelmed with joy that this money is coming. And that's why you are living the life of wealth and abundance. You are destined for this. It's all coming for you, towards you, and it's destined for you. Nothing can change this. This is all part of your destiny. Something happens that gives you all these rights, something that you have been working for, sacrificing, doing, and you might be doing more sacrifices, but it's changing your life and giving you a life of wealth. You got the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, wealth, generation of wealth. You are going to leave a lot of money behind you when you do go, because this is like generation after generation. A lot of wealth is coming. This is incredible. And the Wheel of Fortune, nothing says wealth like the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, of course, the Clover does, but the Wheel of Fortune is much more on a higher level. Okay, so we got the Nine of Pentacles twice. We got the wealth increase. We know why the wealth is increasing with the Nugget and the Ten of Wealth. Beautiful. That explains the Four of Pentacles. I think we did Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Now let's have a look at the relocation. Let's see why you're relocating. Where are you relocating? What's the relocation in regard to? You're celebrating and you're becoming abundant. You're becoming abundant. That's the reason you're relocating. This is about abundance. This is a nurturing, loving energy that surrounds you, that helps you, that supports you, that says you are in grace. It is going to give you abundantly in many areas of your life, and you're going to be celebrating. That's why you're leaving. This leaving is celebrating and being able to leave. So that is magnificent. What else can I say? Absolutely magical. Okay, let's have a look at the Lovers. Let's see what decision making in regard to partnership is all about. Okay, so it does look like to me that you might be dealing with someone that has Cancer in them. This is the Cancer moon, the ruler of Cancer. It can be a situation where a lot of truth becomes available to you, where you will finally see where your path is, and you might make decisions in regard to actually in regard to a partnership. I also feel like there is someone that is Cancer with air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, that might be leaving, and this is all happening because of this person. That is possible. But you are going to be very much empowered, very much the capacity to help others. You'll be supporting others, generous towards everybody, helping those who are in need. And the moon will show you your path, and the passage that came in your reading, there it is again. You will finally see the passage where you are destined to be. And I feel like that is about relocating somewhere, going somewhere else. You're not destined to be where you're at. You've been waiting maybe for a long time to finally be able to go. Now you've got the go-ahead to be able to go. And that's magnificent. Okay, and that explains all of that. Now we're going to move on to the next level, which is, let's have a look at the energy of the King of Swords. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did you see how this jumped out? It turned and twisted. Oh my God. This one here. This money is in connection to an air energy. An air energy. That could be Aquarius. It could be someone that is born Cancer and they've got Aquarius in them. Or they are Aquarius or Cancer in them. I just got that very strong out of the blue. And the money is connected to someone of air energy. It could be Libra or Gemini. But I just felt Cancer, Aquarius, very strong. And it's due to them. You've got this money. This money is coming to you. And that's why you've got to do honest assessment and reevaluate everything. Because this is life-changing. This is so much life-changing. You are going to be amazed and in awe how your life is transforming to a life of wealth and abundance. This is just incredible. That's why they're saying so many blessings are coming your way. So many blessings that are going to change your life dramatically. That is incredible. 2 Fours of Pentacles and 2 Nine of Pentacles. Just incredible. Just amazing. So prepare for the greatest change of wealth. Your wealth is changing. That's what's happening. Exceptional amount of wealth is coming. Right, so now, and that's the rewards that you're getting. Rewards, and that's what you're celebrating. Big time. Okay, so the last, we did it. That was the King of Swords, all about the King of Swords. Okay, we got everything. Now I'm going to move on to the next level, which is a little bit of information from this before we do the star signs. We'll just see what's going on. Right, it says very soon you are going to meet someone very special. You're just not ready now. Once you're settled and ready, they're coming. Someone wonderful is about to come in your life. You don't know now where you're at, but you will. And be open-minded, because it is going to be your soulmate. Unlike anything you've liked before, unlike anything of your expectations or your type, this is your soulmate. You need to be, you need to have an open mind in regard to this, because your soulmate is different. You are going to meet them. They're different. They're unlike anyone you've had before. Not like your expectations, not your usual type. But guess what? It is your soulmate. So that's what you need to know. It is your soulmate that's coming. And that is magnificent. Okay, beautiful. Now I'm going to do some messages from the heart just to see what else is there for you to know. What's your heart saying? What's somebody else's heart saying in reference to you, in regard to you? The truth for all Libra. Okay, so another one opened up, which is this one. Okay, let's have a look at this. Bear with me. Let's see what you're thinking, somebody else is thinking. It says, I think you are very funny. I think you are very funny. You might be meeting someone that's very funny. Okay. I might put this one over here. Okay, I feel jealous when I think about you with others. I feel jealous when I think about you with others. So somebody is quite jealous. Being around you makes me nervous. Being around you makes me nervous. This is probably you're meeting someone, which is your soulmate, that you are going to be nervous when you meet them. Another thing I was going to say, with everything, you are destined for so many blessings and so many miracles. So prepare for that too. That's magnificent. All right, so we've got that out of the way. We got the other one. There are two more messages I want from this deck here. Before I do the final one, let's see the truth for all Libra. Okay, one is about to open up, which is this one here. And then the other one did open up over here. Okay, so there is someone being removed from your life. This person could be someone that has Taurus in them. It is possible. Or it could be happening from now to May. To April, May. Yeah, we got April. Taurus. Remember I said Taurus, Aries, April. Okay, why I'm saying that, we got the Taurus card. But the Taurus, yes, and it's the Hierophant. Major changes to upgrade you. And the tornado, of course, is the chaotic tower where it tears things apart. It's all of a sudden, it's unexpected, and it brings on an end. Straight away something ends. And that ending, even though it might be horrific and you might grieve the loss of someone, that might happen, but it's going to liberate you. It's going to free you from this situation, because this situation was imminent and destined to be done and over. So it is about an end. It is all about an end. The end of a chapter. And you're transcending to high levels. This could be in connection to Taurus, someone that's got Taurus in them. It could be in connection to, yeah, look at this. They've got the spring, which is April, to do with the ram. April. Oh, we got the dates. April to May, which is Taurus. In the time of Taurus, April, which is Aries, Taurus. But it's happening in around April 22nd onwards. From April 22nd to May 21st. That's the timing. The change, the upgrade is going to be incredible. You are going to be moving to the next level. You are going to become stronger. You are going to overcome all of this without a doubt. It's all going to be overcome. Now I'm going to go through and see, for example, who your soulmate is. Is there a soulmate coming? Did they say yes? Open your mind to a soulmate. They're coming very soon. Now let's see. Okay, my dear Libra, who is your soulmate? Well, number one is going to be earth energy. So the Taurus is an earth energy. Well, you need earth, number one. And second, you need fire. So let's put them together. Earth and fire. That's your soulmate, earth and fire. Let's have a look. And of course, you might be dealing with people that have water energy and air energy, without a doubt. But it's earth and fire that gets you going. So we're going to find out the people that you are consumed with, dealing with on a high level, and plus who's coming in your soulmate, if we do get the soulmate coming in your life. Okay, so these have fallen. We got fire energy, Aries. We got earth energy. Earth is number one. We got Capricorn here. We got Gemini, air energy, and we got fire, Aries. Let's put them over here. I'm going to be shuffling and taking a lot of cards and a lot of signs until we find out. At the end, I'll deliver to you everything. Let's cut and take now. Okay, so we got Taurus, Libra. Very interesting. Taurus goes in the earth section and Libra goes in the air section. Let's see if we get Venus so that unites them. The truth. We got Jupiter, double Sagittarius, fire, Sagittarius leading the way. Oh, sorry, over here. Sagittarius. For all Libra, the truth. We got Pisces, water energy, which goes, air is here, water is over here. You're not very compatible with air, but unless there's a miracle in this air, in this water, where there's earth and fire, then it becomes possible. Okay, we've got Capricorn as an earth energy. Let's keep going. Okay, so we've got Virgo, earth energy, and we've got Gemini, air energy. Here we go. Let's keep going. The truth. Okay, we've got Leo, fire, right? We've got Mercury, which is now, we take Gemini because it's Mercury is the ruler of Gemini and Virgo. So we've got a Gemini, Virgo here, not just a Gemini, not just a Virgo. Okay, a Gemini, Virgo. The next one is Uranus and Neptune. So Pisces is possible. Uranus goes where? It goes over here. Let's move on. I've put the water at the back here because you're not compatible with water. Aquarius, you are compatible with Aquarius and air. Venus. Now when Venus comes, what happens? It goes in the earth section, right? And then we're taking Libra and moving Libra towards this. It becomes a Taurus, Libra. So that Taurus that I was talking about is a Taurus, Libra. Alright, the next one we've got Uranus and Taurus. Again, Taurus, Libra is very strong, and then Aquarius is very strong here too. Let's keep going. Virgo, Gemini, and water energy, Scorpio. Let's continue on. We've got fire, Leo, and we've got Mercury, again, Virgo, Gemini. I gotta drink some water again. Okay. The next one, we've got Sagittarius, fire energy over here, sorry. And then we got Libra. Libra goes over here with the earth, Taurus, Libra. Let's continue on. Cutting twice. We've got Venus, Taurus, Libra, and we've got Jupiter, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius and Taurus, Libra are very strong, and so is Virgo, Gemini, and Aquarius. And let's keep going. Pisces. Okay, Pisces is strong in the water. I've noticed that. Gemini is very strong because it's Gemini, Virgo. And there could be people that you're involved with now. With, you know, there's Scorpio and there is fire, Aries. Mars, the ruler of Aries. Okay, we got earth energy, Cancer, Cancer over here with the water, and Saturn, the ruler of Capricorn. A little bit more to go, and we're going to get the answers. Sagittarius, fire, Neptune, Pisces. Another 3 shuffles and it's over. Okay, let's go. We got Scorpio on fire, Leo. Second shuffle. This is not counted, we just got water. Now this is the second one, and one more after this, it's over. So we've got fire and earth. Fire and earth is your soulmate, and they keep coming. Fire and earth have taken over. For all Libra, the truth, Aries, and water. Okay, let's move from this. Let's stop this and continue now talking about what's happening here. Let's go with your soulmate first. And oh my God, how much earth energy is there? Look at that. Quarter of those cards is earth. Okay, so we got Capricorn 1, 2. I'm going to calculate everything slowly. Okay, we got Gemini and Aquarius. This is Mercury, Venus, Taurus, Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Mercury, Virgo, Taurus, and gosh. Okay, let's see how much Taurus, Libra there's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6. And And Taurus 7, because we've got the Taurus card, so 7. Okay, and then Virgo, Gemini 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we've got the Lovers. That makes it another Gemini. We don't have the Hermit, so that's 8. This is leading. This is the strongest. Okay, and then finally we've got the third on the list is Capricorn, which is earth energy on its own. These earth energies have got air. That's why you go well with them. You go well with them even though, yeah, you go well with them because you are air. So the first one, that's for the majority of Libra, it is a Virgo Gemini, without a doubt. This is the highest level. Virgo Gemini, the strongest for the majority of Libra. You'll be dealing with someone who's either Virgo with Gemini or they're born sun sign Gemini with Virgo in the background. Very strong Virgo Gemini for the majority. Second ranking is Taurus Libra, because we've got the Taurus here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Taurus Libra, very strong Taurus Libra as a second ranking for earth and air, which is your soulmate is earth, you remember that, with fire. And if air comes along, that's fantastic. You'll get along with air as long as there's earth and fire. This is the second, and the third one was Capricorn. So that's the earth energy explained. Now let's talk about the second one. Now this could be also part of your family clan, because earth is very important to you, for you to be grounded. So parents, you know, siblings, best friends, earth energy. Okay, my dear Libra, then we've got fire. A lot of Libra have also water energy, Scorpio, as a family. But anyway, let's not, you know, go off the track. Let's talk about fire energy. I feel like Sagittarius is the leading one, but let's have a look. 1, Sagittarius, 2, 3, Sagittarius, 4, 5. Okay, let's have a look at Aries. 1 Aries, 2 Aries. Leo, it's the sun, Leo, Aries. Okay, Leo is more. There's 4 Leo. There is 3 Aries, okay? And how many Sagittarians? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sagittarius leading in the fire energy. So now you know the strongest earth energy was, for the majority of you, was Virgo, Gemini, second Taurus, Libra, then came Capricorn. Now we've got fire energy, Sagittarius leading the way for all Libra and the fire energy. Second comes Leo, so Sagittarius and then Leo, and then finally on the third ranking is Aries. So the majority of you will be dealing with Sagittarius and Leo, okay, as the fire energy. That explains your soulmate, family members, close ones, that's all that. Now we've got air energy. The only air energy here, we have Aquarius. The rest are all with earth in them, like Libra Venus, Libra Taurus. Then the other one was Gemini Virgo. But now in the air energy, we have got an Aquarius. There is strong Aquarius here. I can see it. Could be family member, could be someone that could be connected to water and air that might be leaving your life. That's what I feel, because there is a Cancer leaving, an air energy leaving. It could be Aquarius that's leaving. Okay, let's have a look at the next, the water energy. I'm going to start with Scorpio, because I feel like Scorpio are the highest. Pisces is second, I feel. Now Cancer is very strong too. Let's just do it slowly and see what's what. Uranus. Oh, this is accidentally, it should be here. Uranus, the ruler of Pisces, which Aries, Aquarius, which makes it 3. Yes, okay. Now in regard to this, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And the Pisces, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And in the Cancer, we've got 2. Okay, so the majority of you will be dealing with water energy, such as Scorpio or Pisces. A lot of Libras have got water energy family members, so that could be possible. So water energy is not, you're not good soulmates, like I said, unless there's a miracle, like you get a Pisces that's got, yeah, there's 4 Pisces and 4. If you get a Pisces that has Taurus in them, it could be Taurus Cuspi with Libra, that would be wonderful, but you need earth. And you've got the earth, you've got the water, but you need fire. And then if they got Leo in them, or the other one, which was Sagittarius, that's it, then it can be a soulmate. Pisces here, very strong on the water energy. And of course, on the same ranking is the Scorpio, could be family members also, like I said. And Cancer, without a doubt, is there too. And we had the moon, which is 3 Cancer, which is also very strong in the water energy. And that could be also part of your family, on top of, you know, people that are leaving your life that you're not that compatible with, or maybe they are families that are leaving. There is Aries here, very strong also. I forgot to do that. That's an Aries. And that is the end of your reading. Now, my dear Libra, do give me thumbs up. Let me know what you think. And of course, it'll be great if you do put some perspective onto who these people are, how you can relate to these star signs. Have you got a Virgo, Gemini in your life? Have you got a Taurus, Libra? Are you in the process of leaving? Is there someone leaving your life who is Aquarius, maybe Gemini? I won't say Gemini, because Gemini Earth, it's not something that will leave unless they are empty and there is no earth and fire. They have to be full of earth and fire, or at least one of each. So anyhow, there is air and water leaving your life. So let me know what you think, and that will be, and who the Taurus is. Taurus is very strong with Taurus, Libra. Is there an ending? Is there the removal of Taurus, Libra from your life? Is there the removal of an Aquarius, Cancer from your life? This is all at question. And who can give us more perspective than you? So do share, please, just a little bit of details so that I can have a understanding also of what's happening. I do wish you the best in everything you do. All the love and light to each and every one of you, and a lot of peace. Namaste.